like, I mean, at this point, like, they're not listening to anybody. They're not like taking human they don't live human lives anymore. So it's like
Exactly. Yeah.
they might accidentally be just leading to the destruction of humanity, but to them, they
Oh,
think they're like philanthropists and stuff like that. I can tell. Elon does. So did Bill Gates. Epstein, though.
oh yeah, 100%.
Uh,
I agree.
Yeah. It's weird to see this guy. He like takes over Twitter. Twitter was like tanking, and then he straps on this subscription thing where you have to be verified. Have y'all noticed that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm banned from Twitter. He
he's all
said he
about
was
that.
going to restore all of the old accounts. He lied.
Yeah, he said a lot of stuff.
A
This
lot
guy just
of that.
he really wants to make his money back. I can tell. He didn't mean to buy Twitter because he's doing everything he can to fuck Twitter up. In
Yeah.
my opinion, my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't really need money. Like and he's gonna probably be the first trillionaire soon. Um, but yeah.
Well,
He's
at
all
some
hooked up
point,
with all
it's
those
not about
guys.
money anymore. It's more
Yeah,
just about like having successful projects. Money doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
right. It's being better than the others, like Bezos and
There you
stuff.
go.
Hmm.
So that's what's really scary about Elon. Like he does have some principles and stuff, but on the other hand, he is a billionaire, and he really thinks he's right all the time. And a lot of the shit the people that he hangs out with, they think they're right. And they told me that we're gonna own nothing and be happy. So that scares the shit out of me. Y'all heard about that, right? The World Economic Forum.
Yeah, of
Klaus
course.
Schwab. They'll own nothing and be happy. This is what they're. This is the goal that they have. So it's all just interesting. That's why I said the King Musk part like that. I thought that was a play
Yeah,
on
yeah.
words because
It
he
is.
really
Yeah, yeah.
wants to be.
Yeah, yeah. No,
It's kind of
that's what I
scary.
think it is. Yeah. No, totally. Yeah. That's
He's
exactly.
building
It is.
himself a castle into space so he can be at the top of Earth.
Just look
His little
down on
castle up there.
everybody.
SpaceX.
Bezos beat him into space, I think. So, oh well.
Then fuck what I said.
No,
My
I'm just
bad.
kidding. Like, what do y'all think about his space projects? Do you think that they're like viable or necessary, or like what do you think, guys? That's an interesting
I think
question.
it's moving too fast. We need to slow down.
I think he knows that him and his
I,
friends are polluting and destroying the earth, so that they're trying to come up with another option. But I don't know. Who knows? It's weird.
Well, maybe, yeah.
You
Hopefully
guys
they
notice
figure
that
something.
yeah, they've like all come to the conclusion that this Earth is fucked. I feel like with their decisions and stuff like that. We're gonna go to space. We're gonna go to
Yeah.
Mars.
They're like, we've already fucked the planet, so now we just need to really, really hurry up getting to other ones.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck up Venus then. I don't know.
But
Maybe.
the thing is, there's only like so few inhabitable planets in each galaxy. So like, what are we gonna go to a different galaxy or something?
Well,
It
in
won't
Man
be
of
we.
Steel,
What are you talking about?
in
Yeah,
Man
oh,
of,
yeah,
I think
really.
we will.
I don't think he's
I
gonna
think
and
take the planet with him.
if you're
we gotta
alive
have one of
today,
those terraforming machines like Man of Steel, General Zod.
yeah,
Or a portal
Uh,
gun.
yeah,
yeah. In order to get to Alpha Centauri, yeah, we need to have we need full space time, right? We need to and like access wormholes and shit.
that's what
But
they
I
say.
think,
That's what they say the aliens are doing. You know how the government's saying the aliens are real, and
yeah,
they've like discovered
yeah,
quantum physics and stuff.
yeah.
It's interesting.
Hilarious.
It is hilarious. I agree with you.
Mhm.
Do you believe
Yeah.
it?
I don't believe anything that these guys say. So I did believe in aliens, but now they're talking about it and they're
And
liars.
now you don't, yeah. Like,
So
wait,
like
maybe this is all
everything they
fake.
say is a lie. So now I really don't. Now I feel like they're about to nuke the planet or something. That's what's gonna happen. Like, because guys, they're literally going to extremes. Like now they're talking about aliens. What are they gonna do next to distract us from their stupid wars? I don't know.
I don't know. The world's so fucked. Like they fucking tell us about aliens now, and nobody gives a fuck.
Because
There's
they're
way too
about to
much
nuke,
bullshit
Yeah,
going on.
about to
exactly.
fucking nuke the planet. That's why they're talking about aliens. Please don't look at
You
Ukraine.
would think you would think that they're like people would be freaking out. Oh my, like the people who did not believe in aliens before. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
there are nobody cares. Nobody even cares at this point. Like, yeah, okay,
If
and
there are aliens on this planet, I feel bad for these guys because they're about to get nuked. don't know. Maybe we won't be nuked. Maybe it'll be like a climate global warming. But I feel like the end is coming. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Is the end near? People have been saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
all.
I just hope I die of old age before the end's near,
Are you gonna
I
have
mean,
kids?
Wow.
Because
or die
then
fast.
they're gonna perish in a nuclear holocaust
I
or
wouldn't
a
want them
global
predicting
warming
for that.
event.
If that was going to happen, damn, that would. Damn.
Yeah, I kind of think about that. I'm like, I wonder what all about all the people that are having kids right now. Like, do they? I guess they think it's gonna still be happening. I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe I'm just a pessimist.
I think it's healthier to believe
Well,
that the world's not going to end.
Well, that's what human beings would do. We just like go on thinking our stuff. But
I'm sure that this has happened before, like in previous times. The only
yep,
difference now is we have the internet.
yeah,
yep.
So it's a
true.
lot
Oh shit.
easier to look at all of these different things and be like, oh my gosh, how can the world even keep surviving on this? When other generations probably felt it too, but
Mm,
they were reading it from a newspaper. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
yeah,
think about how much we've been through and we're not like extinct. We
right.
could make it.
Well, there's been multiple extinction events, like of course, talking about like the Mayan calendar. They talk about different,
Mm-hmm.
like supposedly humans were eaten by jaguars at one time. There's been a destruction of fire, destruction of the Great Flood. Let's go pop these 6 messages too real quick and catch up with these people.
For sure.
We got Tin.
All of a sudden, it doesn't seem so bad to not own anything and be happy. Maybe there's something to this,
Okay.
right?
I'm not sure what you said there, buddy.
He said,
Trying
We're
to.
not going
maybe
to
it's
fuck
not.
up Venus. Venus is already fucked.
Oh,
Can't live on
sorry.
Venus.
What was that, Courtney?
He said, maybe it's not so bad to not own anything and be happy.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Wait,
Let's
did you
see.
say maybe it's okay to own nothing and be happy? Is that what you said?
That's what, not
Okay.
me. That's what
No,
the guy
I
said.
couldn't understand what he said. Well, thank you for clarifying that.
Hmm.
That would be horrible. That would be literally the curtailing of all of our civil liberties, our life, liberty, and happiness. And the country that I live in, it's America. We have a constitution. That would literally be the tearing up of it. So that would be bad
Hold
if
on
you live in
now.
America.
I would like to counter you with just one thing. You own
Please.
a car, you own a house, you don't own it because if you don't pay taxes, guess what? You don't own it. You don't ever own anything. Maybe like a hairbrush you own, they're not going to take a hairbrush from you. But a vehicle, a house, if you don't pay the taxes on it, good luck with that.
That's
So no,
also
you don't.
unconstitutional. That's also unconstitutional.
Yeah, it is.
But
But
I agree. You're
it's the
right.
world that we live
That,
in.
so about this world that we live in, um, there's an election coming up, and I don't mean to get super political, although I do political podcasts. But I do with all Elon Musk buying up all the stuff and like the FBI and the social media platforms censoring people, and the politicians taking money from like foreign people and like laundering it. Is this now the time where we're just literally gonna like stop this system that like just benefits the rich and wealthy corporate interests?
No, there's no
And
stopping it.
we can though. We can. We could just
No.
stop. We could walk away. Why not? How come?
Well, for
Just wondering.
example, let's take an issue
Oops, sorry.
like
I didn't mean to hit that. My bad. Keep going.
No, yeah. You were telling me why we're not gonna just walk away. Well, if we stand up, the game's over. You see those memes. It's true though. Isn't it weird how we don't just like tar and feather these guys like our founding fathers would have? I don't know. How come you say it's like it's already a done deal? Yeah. Why you muted? I want to know.
I mean, it's already a done deal. It's like there's just nothing we can do. Like yeah, like who's gonna stop Elon Musk?
Well,
Nobody.
he's his shareholders. His shareholders can stop him, right?
No, they're not
But are
gonna
they going
why would
to?
they stop him? That does
Right.
not
Oh,
benefit them.
that's true.
Yeah.
So it's the system. Once again, it's the system that's making everything stand the way it is, right? And that's how it
Yeah.
goes. I guess that's the why it's a done deal because the system has already worked itself out that way, where we only care about capital, and not like prosperity.
You saw trying to work the system, the last election, trying to work the system if it was going to be as it should. You saw what happens. There's
The
no
system
stopping
hasn't
it.
been the system hasn't been as it should since like these guys decided that they were gonna like hold our habeas corpus after 9/11 happened. Like it's everything's different. Yeah. So like these guys are not even playing by the rules anymore. You notice that, right?
No, and there's nobody to hold them accountable either.
After those
So
planes hit the World Trade
that's
Center, we
why
like all lost our fucking freedoms and shit. So
you just have
we
to
should
throw
get them
your
back
hands
though.
up and say, okay, no, doubt it.
But what if someone said that to George Washington? What would he say? He'd say, "Nah, I don't think so. Get my musket, Jefferson." How come we can't be like
Bring me a
those
George
guys?
Washington. Where do you see a George Washington?
That's a good question. How come there's no George Washingtons? How come there's no Martin Luther Kings anymore? How come there's no Malcolm
Nope.
X's? Where they all go? Are we all gonna just
They're
like
all
take it?
distracted by media.
I guess they all died. They were all assassinated, so that's probably why nobody wants to be them anymore.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
like,
jeez.
Damn.
I guess it's gonna take some sacrifices, guys. Is our generation? Are we sacrificing people? We're not really sacrificing, are we? Kind of very
No, people
convenient.
are too busy doing their dances on the TikTok, okay? There's no George
Yeah.
Washington that's gonna come up.
Where's MOK? Oh, he's on TikTok, fucking hitting the
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I thought I was pessimistic. Y'all are fucking. Y'all make me laugh. King Musk, then. All hail King Musk.
I'm gonna play these messages, Mo.
Thank you, Courtney.
Enough with this talk. We have to talk about the real stuff. Okay? We need to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and how we should follow his path.
Oh my fucking Jesus Christ! Really? His path was to a was his path was to a fucking a grave. It was a crucifix. He got nailed to it. You want to follow that path, bro? It's not a path I would take.
He's
That's
joking.
painful.
He's
Oh shit!
joking.
I'm just saying that shit hurts. Looks like it hurt.
No,
Follow
he's
me.
joking.
Grab your hammers and nails.
Yo, the psychology of Musk, though, if I can, sorry if I'm not if I'm out of place here.
No,
The
you're good.
psychology of Musk is like efficiency driven. So he's only taking control and taking leadership because no one else will. Like, to be honest, he has introverted feeling, which means he's not an empath. He's a sympath or whatever. He has sympathy, but he's not. The feelings of other people are not going to affect his feelings. He has an internally contained system for processing his own emotions. So you're not going to be able to get him to like empathize with the world on that measure because he's using some sort of other efficiency mechanism to like as his master value. So the only
His
reason
billions
he's
of
doing all
dollars.
this is for the sake of efficiency and the efficient distribution of resources. So
So you just explained a sociopath, not an introvert. Just so you know.
He's very
That's all I'm gonna say.
materialistic.
Yo, we need to forget about space travel and focus on fixing our planet. Like, what the fuck? The nearest habitable planet is like fucking light years away. There's no way we're gonna survive that trip. So we might as well just forget about finding another planet to live on.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
The whole space travel industry is based on wishful thinking and kicking the can down the road. That's all it is.
I think it's just a distraction from the fact
I
they're
think
polluting our
owning
planet.
things is kind of overrated because, like, let's say, let's say society owns everything instead of you do. That means society is responsible for maintaining, whatever asset that you're owning. It takes all the responsibility out of your hands. So there's sort of a added benefit in that regard.
Mm,
If you want to stand up against the system, you have to be willing to stand up right in front of a firing line.
yeah.
Or you could just
wait a
go to
second.
the
Are you
outlaw.
talking
Let me
about
just
Elon
finish this
Musk?
real quickly.
Like as if like
Sorry.
he needs
Yeah.
to be stopped or something like that? Like, I mean, it's not like we have like a surplus of geniuses and visionaries, on the planet. So like kind of need these guys to do what they're doing just to get us to the next level. But I hear what you're saying. We should get our politics in order so we can handle the new change. That's what I think. I think that's all we got to do. But y'all have a good day. I'm
New
outie.
change.
Going.
That's interesting.
Okay.
The new change, which is us not owning anything or having any rights, which is going to be fascism, probably a techno-fascism. That's probably what's coming. I don't like that change. Also, like, I mean, we could just walk away from these Democrats and Republicans. They hold all the power. They've been holding it for 200 years. We could literally just not vote for them and vote for someone else. They wouldn't even see it
Who?
coming. They're so
Who are
arrogant.
you gonna vote for? Kanye?
Literally, I would vote. I would vote for Kermit the Frog, but there's actually a guy in the race in the Green Party, Cornel West, who is a
Kermit,
very smart
Kermit.
academic guy. But I mean,
But
even if there wasn't a guy with principles and values in the race, and I know none of us are going to agree on like everything, but we should all just agree on the fact that these two parties are corrupt. They are tyrants. They won't give back our rights that they took when the World Trade Center, the Patriot Act, it's still in effect. And we could just stop voting for them, and they would fall out of power. They wouldn't have any legislative power, and we could pick someone else to, just literally repeal everything they do. So we don't have to stand in front of a firing line. We really just have to not vote for these two parties. But they're so entrenched in dividing us. That's why they have us all as we're not people anymore. We're taxpayers and we're identities. I'm a black and a gay. You're a woman, right?
Your
And then
serial
you over
numbers.
there, you're with that group. And so
You're
we're all
gay?
grouped up. We're not union. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm just saying that
Oh.
I am, but like, does that really mean that these guys can still take my liberties? Not really. Even though they have rainbow flags, they're still bombing countries and taking my taxpayer dollars to the most corrupt country in Europe. So they can launder the money back and fucking give it to their donors, so their donors can give it back to them, and they can stay in office forever while they run fucking ads about how we're racist, Trumpists, label, cancel, right? So this game, guys, it's so lame and it's so old, and all we have to do is stop listening to these guys. We don't have to stand in front of a firing line. We really have the choice to just really not play their game anymore. For some reason, we're still playing it though, and it's at the point where it's almost at the limit, guys. This partisan shit, we're like almost at the limits of it. I feel like, because we're about to start nuclear war with Russia, bro. And these parties, that's good for them because their donors are BlackRock. Their donors like rebuild like places that are crushed by our wars. So there's like, oh, cool, we're gonna have a great time, like construction. We're gonna have contracts with the government. We're gonna build new infrastructure, right? So the demise of society is good for them because then they can make money off of that. But so like I said, the system, guys, it's all fucked up, right? We gotta walk away from it. We can walk away from it. This was my suggestion. If anybody else has a suggestion, I'm all ears. But the
I mean,
easiest
that's a great
suggestion is to stop
idea,
playing.
but it's not going to happen.
What would it take for us to just like stop with the polarization and the division and just unite again, like 13 colonies in 1776?
No,
What would it
it's
take?
not the time yet. I don't know what it would take, but it would have to be really, really bad.
It's not really bad now. We got a fucking president that's dementia.
No. It's going to get far, far worse.
Oh shit.
I'm not trying to be like so negative,
No, you're
but
right. I feel
no,
like you're right.
we're not there yet.
Just trying to figure it out. Like, when are we gonna turn around, guys? We
And
can't.
the
We can just
only
walk
thing that
away.
can actually affect the only thing would have to be something horrible that we do not want to see with our eyes. We don't want to be around that. But if what you're saying is true to like
Mm,
kind of revolt, that's what it will take.
yeah. I mean, our founding fathers, like, that's why they did the whole election thing, because they knew that eventually our government was going to, like, consolidate power and come up with a plan to stay in power forever, and that would equal tyranny. So they gave us a choice, and they told us at the beginning of the Constitution, your job as, our inheritance is to promote the general welfare, secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, right? They gave us those rules, and we're kind of just, like, not doing that when we vote for Democrats and Republicans, I feel. So I just, just to let everyone know, I think that we can do something about it. We just have to make the decision to actually live up to, our birthright. It's right the preamble. what we're supposed to be doing. We're not doing it. We're letting these guys do it. They're fucking corrupt cretins. All they care about is money. Not a good option. Not good optics. I'm talking too much though, so go ahead. I'm kind of high.
No, it's good though. I think we're all listening.
Well, thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. Thank you for not calling me a anti-trans Trumpist or whatnot. When I say these things, like, immediately that's what happens. That's what we're really afraid of, right? The canceling, when we all like lose our jobs because we're not saying the right thing and we're not in the right conventional wisdom, mainstream thought. We're all supposed to stand for Ukraine, and we're supposed to just like put our masks on and just like not ask any questions. Like, why are you giving $500 billion to the most corrupt country in Europe? That was literally they've had that title for like 20 fucking years. And why are we over there in the first place, bro? Who cares about Ukraine, bro? They're so corrupt they can handle themselves, bro. They'll just make some deals with other countries. That's probably why we're there. We have to always be in the business. So
The funniest
yeah,
thing about the Ukraine is how like all world leaders come over there and basically bow down to that Zelensky in a sweatsuit. Like he's wearing sweatpants. And multiple if it was really that bad, you would not be having heads of state from all over go to Ukraine. Like, what? Okay, so you're meeting with him, so it must whatever. No, the Ukraine thing is totally fucked.
it's the biggest grift that they've done so far since
It is.
since
It is.
it's the biggest grift ever, bro. I'm just saying because they're giving all this money, shit. People living in tent cities, people don't have rent. Like people that have student loans, and they're given billions. So at this point, I don't want to hear a single goddamn Republican ever call themselves a conservative again, because they don't even know what the fuck conservatism is if they're giving billions of dollars to other countries. They're these guys aren't even what they say they are, bro. Like, I'm tired of their shit. I'm just saying. If you're
Oh
gonna be conservative,
my
be
gosh,
conservative. If you're gonna be liberal,
cyber.
be liberal. Jesus Christ.
Why would you do that? Why would you? Oh. Okay, sorry.
What happened?
Excuse me. Keep going. Look what's to annoy me. Oh
What
my
did
goodness!
Cyber
Look what
do?
Cyber did to
What
his
happened?
profile picture.
I don't even see him in here.
Okay,
Cyber.
well, it's not under Education Matters. That's the name.
Oh, gross.
Oh my
What the
gosh!
fuck?
Yeah.
All right, all
Why is that?
right.
Why does that annoy? Why does that annoy you? Why does that annoy you?
Um, I don't like to look at it. That's
I
it.
thought guys like two girls kissing. So girls don't like two guys kissing.
No,
No.
no, not this girl. I'm sure other people have no problem. Anyway, he's just doing that to annoy me. That was the.
Interesting.
Yucky. Okay. Do you want to come up? You guys want to bring up Cyber?
Is this guy a troll? Is this guy a troll? Is he gonna be
Oh, he's
entertaining?
not a troll. Well, he's not
He's
a
not a
troll,
troll.
but at the same time, he's the biggest troll ever.
I'll bring him up.
I've heard of this guy. I've heard of this Cyber. Cyber.
Well,
I like your picture. I find it attractive.
yeah, I know it's very attractive. Now
What's
you're
up?
talking to
What else,
a
Cyber?
white supremacist Christian bitch.
So,
Why are you so mad at me?
Damn.
Because you're homophobic.
are you
Say homophobic
Yaya?
shit.
Why does
So,
it bother? Why does it bother you that people are kissing? When fat
because
people
he's
kiss,
homophobic.
I don't
Fuck.
care. I'm not a fan of fat people either. I mean,
Well, I
abnormally
just don't like to
obese,
look at
like
it. That's all.
abnormally. So,
Like it could be
okay,
I
anybody
don't like to see
kissing.
anybody
It's just two
kiss.
it's
friends.
it's PDA. That's cool.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
She's not homophobic.
Yes, she
Well,
is.
thank you for
Yes,
answering
she
that
is.
question, Yaya, because I was curious.
She, she is
Somebody,
homophobic, which is
I
why
buy
she's
it.
I'm
bringing
not
it down off his ass.
homophobic.
A lot of people don't
I'm
like
not
to see
afraid of the
PDA.
gays.
The gays.
Yeah.
The gays.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
homophobic either, but
Sounds
I
like the
don't think.
mafia,
Yeah,
bro.
I think two guys
What,
kissing is
Yeah.
gross too. But
why
I'm not
would
homophobic.
Yaya? Why would you be afraid of the gays? They
Because
literally
they're
have
Exactly.
been
I'm not
like,
dicks.
homophobic. I'm not afraid of them.
yeah. There's no reason to be
I don't
afraid
have
of
a
gays.
phobia of I to be honest with you, I actually like the gays. I like the people. The idea
Yeah.
of it, I'm not totally on board, but I like the people. I have no problem with them.
Cool.
Now they have a problem with you because you're
Nobody.
homophobic.
I don't really have a problem. I don't have a problem with homophobic people or racists because I feel like deep down it's their problem, and so it's not mine. I can keep winning,
What do you mean
and then
it's not your
they
problem?
keep thinking because like racists, like think about racists, like they're so afraid of. They're always talking about white genocide. They're always afraid of like the mixing. Oh my God!
Bro,
They're racked with fear and guilt, and
oh my God.
that's heavy. That's heavy and stuff, you know.
That's like pussy racism. The real racism is the one that where they come in groups and beat the shit out of you. Or you
That
go to a restaurant and then they
that
fucking
happens a
harass
lot.
you in the restaurant.
Okay. Well, that's illegal, and hopefully the police will help assist with that.
Not in the South. Not in the South. They're gonna
I
kick
live in
you out.
Texas. I live in Texas, and I've never seen a police officer just walk away
Where?
from stalking or anything. They're supposed to enforce the law, and the law is we don't stalk people here.
Where in Texas? Where in Texas? Because Texas, it really depends where you live in Texas.
I live in
Dude,
Dallas now. I'm from San
oh, there
Antonio. I
you
live in
go.
Dallas now. That's
There
where
you
I'm
go.
at. Where I'm at right
The
now.
cities are liberal. You live in liberal cities. Go out in these suburbs
I
of
live in
Texas.
liberal cities.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Well, I think your idea of liberalism is a little not on the John Locke side. Let's put it that way.
Democrat. Okay, you live in a democratic city,
Yeah, see, Democrats.
not a
I was just telling Yaya, Democrats aren't liberal. They're not anything. They're just thieves, murderers, and liars. That's all they are. They're not.
What?
They're not liberals.
How
So
are they thieves, murderers, and liars?
okay, well, they took your tax dollars. They raised taxes on you during COVID,
No, they didn't.
and they
No, they
shifted.
didn't.
And they
No,
gave
they
it to
didn't.
Zelensky. Okay,
No, they
so
didn't.
you're one
No,
of
they
those
didn't.
guys. Okay, we're
I'm one of
done.
those guys
We're
who
done.
wants
We're
evidence
done.
to support what people say. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. So
Yeah.
where's the evidence? Give me the evidence where they raised your taxes.
You really want evidence because you're talking. So obviously, you really want that evidence, don't you?
I do. I
So
do. Please,
anyway,
please
yeah,
provide
yeah,
me
I
with
see
that
what you're talking
evidence.
about. I
Please,
see what you're talking about.
please, and thank you.
Oh, I'm good. I don't want to waste my time with you.
Oh,
I,
you don't want to waste my. Oh,
no,
right. I want,
I'm good.
look, I'm just being
Hey,
politely
Professor
asking for some
Fungi, what are you
evidence
up
to
to?
support that
What are you up to?
Democrat.
What are you
Smoking
up to?
meth.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
No, we can
Did you say
It's
you're
like
doing
someday.
some
it's like
math?
that.
Yeah.
Math.
No,
Yeah.
math.
Oh, nothing. I'm just doing some math right
Yeah.
now. Oh.
You know,
Calculations. Yeah.
How much can I fit in this pipe?
So, Cipher, do you even care? Cipher, do you even care about gay people, or are you using them as identities to simp for your Democrats? Is that what you're doing?
I care for.
You're using gay people as a way to. So I understand why you're trolling her now because you're in a gang called the Democrats, and she's in another gang, and so this is gang warfare, right? This is what the
No,
gay. You're using gay people
no,
to troll her because
no,
she's a conservative.
no.
So you see what?
Gang
Listen, little
warfare?
boy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cyber, which one do you want, red or blue?
I mean, you guys have already chosen your gang colors,
Neither,
haven't you?
neither.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't say
Purple.
anything. You didn't say anything about who like following a fucking band. So he did, but
Bro,
yeah, yeah.
bro. Want to know
You're
what
not
I
one.
stand for?
You're not a gangbanger, are you? You're not with the Democrats or Republicans, are you? Are you?
No, no,
I'm
I
a
don't care about either one of them.
Thank God.
I'm
I didn't
conservative,
think. I didn't think you
but
did. Oh,
I'm
so you're a
not
real
Republican or
conservative?
Democrat. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So you can see what you can see
Wake
how they're
the
literally
fuck up, Tommy.
Hold on.
They bailed out
Wake
Wall
the
Street.
fuck up, Tommy.
How is that conservative?
She wants
Like
to rob
it's
you of
crazy,
your
right?
right to get married,
Yeah, I'm just
Tommy.
gonna ignore your dumb
What
propaganda. So yeah, yeah.
my
So like
dumb propaganda, bro? That's
it
you,
wasn't it
bro.
crazy? Yeah, yeah.
That's
Wasn't it
you
crazy?
spreading Republican propaganda, bro.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah. Where's your evidence, Tommy?
I'm gonna let you bleed
You're
on,
gonna
and then
sit
I'll
here and
talk
talk
about yeah.
to a chick who wants to rob you of your right to marry someone that you love. Okay.
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
No.
trying to rob them of their right. They can
Tommy.
marry, that's fine. I don't have a problem with
Uh-huh.
them marrying.
Why are you even responding to his dumb shit?
You're
So like
conservative.
hey,
You're
so it,
just
yeah, yeah.
don't
I have a
like
really
what you
important
In
don't
a
question. I
like.
really want to know. I really want to know this question. So
mhm.
when George W. Bush bailed out Wall Street, and you're a real conservative, right? What did you think about that? Didn't you just like literally like what did you think about when George W. Bush bailed out the banks? Like
I was too
Christopher
young
First,
to have an opinion on it, but looking back, no, it was a
yeah,
horrible thing to do.
I'm pretty
right?
sure that was Barack Obama.
It was literally both of them, bro. So the legislation was getting it
No,
was
it was Barack
2008.
Obama.
It was
It was a
2008,
Barack
and
Obama.
he wasn't president yet, dumbass. He got inaugurated January 20th, 2008. The bank bailout
Right?
started in 2007.
Yeah.
So stop being an idiot, please.
He's Canadian, so he doesn't
No,
know like
it
Oh,
was
American
Barack
politics so well.
that's
Obama.
why he's so bad at being a partisan show.
No, it was Barack
We don't
Obama.
need a name call
This
though.
got so heated real fast.
Yeah.
I like this guy is literally using
I don't mind.
my sexual preference to like literally troll a conservative. Like
I'm not
this is
trolling,
how it devolved. This is
stupid
how devolved
clown.
our politics has gone. This is what I'm talking
You
about, guys.
stupid
Can we stop
clown.
with
But
can we
can I
stop
This
this
can I
dumb
ask you a
Hold
shit?
on,
question?
Tommy. It's all in good fun. Trust me, it's all
I
in
don't
good
support
fun.
you,
This is
Tommy.
I want to.
Tommy, I don't support you, but I
Why
do
does it
support
bother
the
him so much
LGBTQ
though? That's what I want
community.
to know.
Conservative gays can kiss my ass. There, I said it.
what? Well, it's kind of gay itself, isn't it? Oh
I
my goodness.
support the gay community, but I do not support the
Double entendre.
conservatives and the Republicans. And here Tommy wants to spread propaganda. Okay, let's see. Let's do some research, shall we? Who uh, bank bailout president?
All right.
Initiated under okay, fair, but continued under Barack Obama. But it was
Yeah.
Barack Obama who did most of the work in bailing out the banks.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, that's a well. You kind of need to bail out the
Oh.
banks, otherwise you're going to really fuck up your economy.
Do you
That's
remember what
what
happened just
Amir
recently
wants to
with
come up.
that San Francisco bank? Um, what was it called?
What was it called?
Oh no, I'm echoing again. Tommy.
Sorry, I had to restart the thing. I was crashed, so I didn't hear anything you said.
You're
What'd you say?
good.
You're good.
No, you're echoing.
No, you're echoing.
You have
Again?
to swipe out.
You have
Yeah,
to
again.
swipe
Swipe
out.
out, come
Yeah,
back.
again. Swipe out, come back.
Amir wants to come
Amir
up.
wants to come up.
Amir? Yes.
Amir?
Please.
Yes.
Is that your friend, Courtney?
Is that your friend, Courtney?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead. Let's bring him up. Here, Amir, I'll let you up. What's up, Amir?
Hello there.
Okay, I just want to say that I admire Cyber's bravery for supporting a minority group. And no, don't laugh. I'm serious. Okay, I appreciate your profile picture as well. And
Hmm.
these snowflakes, Cyber,
What
don't know what you're really fighting for, my brother.
do you mean?
You are fighting for the freedom of mankind.
Uh,
You are supporting
No,
everyone. You're a true
no,
liberal. And this
no,
man, what do you mean no? What
no,
did he do? Why
no.
not?
I'm supporting for the freedom for people to love who they want. That's what I support.
So not the freedom of
What if they
people?
love? What
That's
if they
not
love
fucked up, bro.
Republicans? You support that?
I don't support the existence of Republicans.
Oh my God, you're so inclusive.
I agree, bro. Let's kill them all.
Should I kick
Big
him
shout
out?
out to the listeners though for sticking through all this.
Can you kindly keep your foreign interference out of my country, please and thank you? Getting sick and tired of your right wing propaganda spilling to my country.
Doesn't your
Who are
country
you
middle in
talking
my
to?
country's internal policies, bro?
Like, how could they? You filter out all media in your country, so what are you talking about?
Literally cause
Yeah, our
propaganda
media
against my
just like
country.
literally writes the narrative of our government. They filter it out. Our media found a new job. Write the narrative.
I don't know why Tommy's upset. Tommy barely makes any money. You do realize you need to make a lot of money to pay to pay some real taxes. So I don't know why you're all upset. People who
Read the
make under
Constitution,
30K,
then
they
you'll
don't
know.
pay barely any taxes. So, like, what are you talking about?
Oh, you're from Canada. Do you have a constitution in Canada?
Yes, it's Carter. It's called the Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
Okay. So, y'all have like the same life and liberty that we had under the Constitution, like the freedom of speech and all that.
Well, we have see, we're civilized human beings, so we've instituted a clause within our Constitution that says that your right cannot trump someone else's rights. That your rights have limits. Basically, we put the limit to your freedoms, to our freedoms rather. Which is why the lockdowns were constitutional, while mask mandates are also constitutional, as
Oh,
long
was
as
slavery
it's
constitutional?
proven to be. What? We didn't have
Was
slavery here, although
okay.
we did
Well, I'm asking you. I'm just asking you. Do you think slavery was constitutional?
in the United States for a
Yes.
period of time. Yes,
Cool. So that's
I don't think so. Your history says that it was.
it was. You're right. It wasn't a trick question.
But,
I was basically using that as a way to say, and
do I think slavery was? Do I think slavery was bad? Absolutely, it's disgusting. It's a disgusting period in your history.
right. So you wouldn't need the Constitution to justify a atrocity or a stain on the history of a country, would you? You wouldn't need to say it was constitutional, would you? Just like you're telling
For,
me that you think that
for a period
that
for a period of time.
making people put an experimental drug into their bodies
Oh,
and
shut up!
mandating that.
You don't know anything about
Oh, COVID.
biology.
Perfect.
Don't even
No,
start
I
with
mean
me, bro.
it's just a fact. It's just a
Don't
fact.
even start with me
They
on the
just
vaccines. You don't know
okay. I don't
shit.
want to start with you on
Explain to,
anything because I know that you're
explain to
just
the
going to start
audience.
bleeding.
Explain to the audience how the vaccines work right now. Explain to the audience how the vaccines work. Do
Okay,
educate us.
I'm not a doctor. I don't know any
Then
of
what
that,
the
but
fuck
I
are you
do know.
bringing up the
I do.
vaccines for?
I was just going to make a fact that they came into existence in 2021, and
Uh huh.
medical studies, the
Uh huh.
scientific method that
Well, there you
requires
go again. You're
research,
talking about shit you don't
data,
know. You just said you don't
reviews.
know shit, so stop talking about it. I mean, it's
Oh,
not hard,
I
bro.
mean, I was just talking about the scientific method. I know about that.
You don't know shit about the scientific method.
Well, I was just saying that scientific method that, that's a
What is the
hypothesis.
scientific method?
Well,
Tell
it
the
starts
audience
with
what
a
the scientific.
hypothesis.
No, no,
Okay,
that's not
I
it,
was just
bro.
doing that.
Bro,
So this
bro,
is why I don't really talk to you because
that's like
like you ask a
stupid
question
people
and then
trying to
you won't even let me
describe the
talk.
scientific method, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not at
Anyway,
all it.
you take that stuff, man. Do that.
What
Mandate yourself.
stuff?
Mandate. I don't
Mandate
whatever they tell
myself.
you, bro. Take whatever they tell you, man. Just do it.
Okay, so do you have a
It's good for
problem
you.
with the mandates? Is that it? Is that why you're into your feelings about the vaccines? Because of the
Well, yeah,
mandates?
because like I'm a black person. I don't like people telling me what to do or
Oh, oh,
enslaving
oh,
me or shit. I have a
okay,
history. I
okay.
have a
Let
bad
me ask
history
you
with that,
something.
man. I have a
Yo,
bad
let
history
me
with
ask you
you white
something.
people mandating
Yo,
shit.
yo,
So
let me ask
fuck
you
you and
something.
your
When
stupid
you have a
mandates,
business, when you have a
whitey.
business, so okay, so
I
when
know
so
you guys
Chill
love
out
it.
on the white shit, bro.
You
It's
fucking
not
white
everybody.
people love mandating shit, don't you? You love it.
Bro,
You're like big
enough with your
Karens.
bullshit and stupidity.
Anyway,
So when you have
you
a
white people just
business,
can't wait to mandate shit.
when you have
Oh, it's
a
not slavery, it's
business,
a fucking mandate now.
when,
Don't
bro,
worry
It's hard
about
to
it.
not,
It's
take.
safe. It's
It's hard to think
bro,
scientific.
that
when
he's
you have a
angry when
business,
he's looked so happy in his profile picture.
bro, I'm not angry.
I'm not angry. He's a fucking joke. Like everything you say is walking hypocrisy.
bro,
It's honestly just hilarious, and
bro, bro,
I,
bro,
I
bro.
can't take you seriously, honestly. Can't even take you seriously.
Well, don't start with me. I could come at you
I,
10 times
oh,
harder,
don't
bro.
start with me. Well, I know you're gonna mandate shit. I start with you, right? Probably gonna
Mandate
mandate
shit.
something.
Bro,
Oh my God, you're gonna tell me what
if
to
you had
do.
a business, answer
Please don't
my
tell me what to
question.
do, man.
Fuck it.
White people
You're
never tell
calm,
me what
bro.
to do, bro. It's like
Oh,
totally not in
bro.
their nature to tell me
Tommy,
what
how
to
long
do.
have you been on the app for? Constantly trying to find a co-host? And
Constantly
that's
trying to
sad, bro.
find a co-host. Now I'm
Have
gonna
you? It's
talk
been
about
2
how
years,
long
bro.
you've been on the app.
It's been
I'm
fucking
gonna
2
tell you.
years.
Hey, could you
It's been
talk
2
about
years.
my
Have you not
Could you
found a
talk about my
fucking co-host
childhood
yet?
too?
Why haven't you
Tell me
found a
about my
co-host yet,
childhood,
bro?
Cipher. Cipher, I really need you. I
Bro,
need you.
come on.
I need you,
Come on. Why is it?
the
Why is it?
supreme
Why is
white
it after
male,
2
to
years
tell me
you
about my
still have
childhood?
not found
Because I
a
forgot about it,
co-host?
man. I need a big, strong white male that
Let me
can
see.
mandate me
Let me
some
see.
fucking memories,
Let me see.
some
How many
education.
talks have you done trying to
I need
find
my
a
white
co-host?
Canadian savior Cipher to mandate me some brains, because I'm just a dumb nigga. Okay, you win.
No,
You win.
no,
You're right.
no. You're just
You're
dumb.
right.
You're
You're
just dumb,
superior. You're
bro.
supreme. Don't worry. You're supreme. You're supreme. Don't worry.
Am I superior? You fuck yeah, I
You,
am. I'm
yeah, fuck yeah, you are. You're supreme as
educated
fuck. You're the
superior.
supreme guy. He's the
Not because I'm
supremest
white.
racist ever.
No, not because I'm
Yeah,
white.
So what
man.
else do you
Because I'm
guys
Supreme
want to
with the
talk
educated.
about?
mandates, man.
And I
You're so
Oh no,
supreme,
firmly
man.
have
they'll
Look
the
at
tire out
educational
soon.
Okay.
superiority.
look at this guy with his
I believe
mandates. He's so
people who
supreme. Oh
are
my god.
better,
I've never
who
seen
are
a guy
well
so supreme
educated,
as
are
this.
superior than
With
everyone
his
else.
mandates and his flair and his you don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna educate you
Yeah, you
and I'm
don't
gonna
know what
fucking
you're talking about, Tommy.
facilitate your fucking white saviorness. Oh my god, I love it. Mandate me this.
Mandate you this. Okay,
Oh,
run
you're gonna
free.
mandate me
Go to
some fucking
Florida, bro.
Tylenol, bro.
Go fucking in Florida.
He's
Let's see how
already in
free you
Texas.
are.
Texas should be a safe haven, but
Hmm.
yeah, maybe you need to go to Florida. I don't know.
Yeah, go to Florida, bro.
Uh,
Let's see how free you are
there's
as a
there's
gay man,
gators, bro.
as a gay
There's
black
gators on Waka
man.
Flocka Flame. There's gators that
Yo,
like
yo,
actually look like you, Cipher, in real
yo.
life.
Do you think slavery had any benefits?
And by like look like you, I mean like a guy who's literally
Yo,
he's
yo,
straight up meth.
yo.
He's now
How
on
ignorant
fentanyl,
are you, bro?
and he's literally
Yo,
trying to like ease off of fentanyl. That's why he came on stereo because he can't sleep. He doesn't have a
yo,
girlfriend.
bro,
He's not getting laid. So then he
bro,
comes on
bro,
here and trolls women
bro,
because
bro. Do you
he
think
really
there's any
he's
benefit to
jerking off.
slavery?
Otherwise, he would just be jerking off
Oh
by
my
yourself
god.
in a
Just
one
answer
bedroom
one of
apartment
my questions, bro.
in Canada.
Demonstrate your intelligence by
Is it cold in
answering
Canada,
one of
bro?
my
It's
questions.
probably not cold in Canada. You're probably
Okay,
jerking
fine. I
off in
don't
90-degree
even
weather,
answer.
bro. You got to get
Blah,
up there
blah,
and
blah, blah,
take your
blah.
mind off how fucking supreme you are.
Yeah, in Canada, we're superior than Americans, 100%.
Your maple syrup is, not you.
It's awesome. Our neighborhood is awesome. It's one of our best exports.
Cypher,
You
you
guys
don't
pay
deserve it. We're gonna invade
millions of
Canada to take your
dollars
maple
for that
syrup, bro.
shit.
That's what we need to do.
And our poutine, delicious,
Yeah, yeah.
bro.
Let's invade
Delicious.
Canada. They look as if they're a threat to democracy, and we need to take their maple syrup for democracy. What do you think?
You have
Y'all vote for
democracy in
this?
the United States. You have more freedoms than
If
we
you
do
vote
here in
no, you vote
Canada.
against
But
the
we're
troops. You hate
okay with
troops,
that
and
because we
you hate
understand the
America.
crazy bullshit that happens when you give too much freedom to a group of people.
I know
They
you're all about
abuse
not
it.
giving freedom to people, aren't you? This guy is
I'm,
literally
I'm, I'm about limiting your freedom.
he's like he's trolling Yaya and pretending she's
I'm not
like
trolling.
trying to take
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
No, it's just a joke. He's not
No, it's not a
trolling.
This
joke.
guy is literally one
It is a
step
joke.
away from being a Nazi.
Not a joke.
He's what
Oh,
he's
did
lit.
you hear that?
Isn't it
A
funny?
Nazi cyber.
Mm,
Like this is the hilarious part. Is that these Democrat lovers are one step away from Nazism? They're literally supporting Nazis. They're supporting Nazis in Ukraine, bro.
what the
Joe Biden's
fuck?
taught me one thing, bro. These Democrats
What
are
the
way more racist than the Republicans.
Yo, 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 yo.
Way more.
You're
It's
matrixing. You're
literally
matrixing.
support the
Like Joe
Nazis.
Biden, the guy who wrote the crime bill, who put half my race in prison. the guy who like
the
did predatory
fuck?
loan companies and
Oh
shit.
my god, that
He
was a
literally
long
became
time
president.
ago, bro.
Told me I wasn't black if
That
I
was a
didn't vote for
different
him.
time.
Told me I couldn't
That was
open
a
a
different
laptop and I
time.
need to get my ass to a fucking
Oh my
vaccine
god,
station because
Tommy,
I'm so
Tommy.
dumb I can't open a
Conservative
laptop.
gays, man. Oh my
You have
Somebody
the
god.
most
needs to
racist
Conservative gays is
refresh.
just
Democrat,
so fucking
dementia-riddled
annoying,
Yeah,
man.
it's
guy.
Tommy.
You're absolutely
And like
fucking annoying.
Joe Biden makes Trump look like
You're
literally Martin
so
Luther King.
brainwashed. I mean, you're so fucking brainwashed. It's
I
disgusting.
know I'm
Like,
brainwashed because I don't have your
you're
white
supporting
your white
the
supremacy
very
to mandate
party
me, bro.
that wants to make life difficult for you. Like, what the
Actually, the only
fuck?
people making life difficult for me is
Oh
you.
god, you're
And
so
your dumb
fucking
shit and your dumbass. Your dumbasses who use
Oh
my
my god.
identities
Oh my god.
to
Do you not
troll
see
your
what's going
fucking
on in
friends.
Florida? Do you not see what? Oh fuck! You don't. Oh man, you're crazy, man.
Have you ever listened to Malcolm X?
You're
Probably not,
fucking
because
in
you're a fucking
Texas. How do
racist.
you fucking not
So Malcolm
see
X
what's
warned
going
me
on?
about people like you. He talked about the foxes and the wolves.
Oh
And
my
you
god.
are
Let's
definitely a fox.
play some cards.
You're a dumb
Let's
fox, but
educate
you're a
you.
fox.
Let's
Check that out,
educate
Malcolm
you.
X. Foxes and wolves, bro. Let me educate
Let's
you on Malcolm
educate
X.
you.
Well, let me tell you, by the way, we're
Let's
gonna make sure
educate
that
you.
your Joe Biden doesn't win. He broke his promise
You
on
will.
racial justice. He broke his
You
promise
will.
on climate
Most
change. He
African
broke his
Americans
promise
are
on legalizing
Democrats.
marijuana. He broke his promise on student loans, and we're gonna make sure that he pays for it. Us,
That's because
the
My
the
friend
blacks.
Tommy, though,
Republicans
So I'm
there
just
there
gonna
is
let you know
something
that when Joe
that's
Biden
there is
loses,
something that you're
it's
not
because we did
considering.
it. When Joe Biden loses, it's because of
No,
black people. I'm
he's
just gonna
gonna
let you
win
know.
anyway.
No, he's not.
damn right he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he
No, he's
is.
not. He's not going to
Yes, he
even make it
absolutely
to the
fucking
fucking
is.
election.
What?
He's about to die.
What?
We'll see.
He's on death's
Yeah.
door, bro.
We'll see though.
Oh
He
my
is.
god.
It's just the truth.
And
If
it's
he
a
if
sad
he
state of
dies, who takes
affairs.
his
I'm not happy
place?
about
It's
it.
just I'm not
Oh
happy about it
God, the
either. It's just
woman.
I'm just
The
telling the truth.
the girl
He's
under
not going
him.
to make it to. He's not going to make it to 2024. They're already
I
shooting
forget
him
her
up with
name.
drugs. That cocaine in the White House was his, bro. They're
Okay,
literally putting
Tommy.
every piece of speed in that guy's body so he can stay alive and
Oh
try to
my
defeat Trump.
god.
Because that's how pathetic your party is. That's how
Did
You know
you
what
you're
I don't
literally
do you
losing
understand?
know
Why
that
to
would
a
they
Trump
game
even
is
show
report
host.
on the
prepared?
cocaine? If they
You're
actually
losing to a
found
game show
cocaine, why
host. Your party's
report?
pathetic liars.
Okay, okay. Let's play
And
some
we're
content
done
for
with you.
you. Let's
Black people
educate
are done with your
Tommy,
shit.
little Tommy
You
over
know,
here.
when you put the crime bill writing psychopath, racist Dixiecrat in the White House, we decided we're done with you guys.
Let's
We're off.
let's play. Uh,
That was one
I
step
like
too far,
Susan
bro.
Ryder's bio. Shout out to her. People make money out of your ignorance. That's a good thing.
Battles. Another hearing, another unique priority for Republican Lauren Boebert. Wolves. Typically, when
What's your
these
priority to
dangerous
fucking
predators attack,
take
they
all our tax dollars and give
wolves
it to
don't just
Zelensky? Is
kill
that your priority?
animals; they kill
Number one priority?
people as well. From
do they?
2002 to present day, approximately 500 people have been attacked by wolves,
Have they?
with nearly 30 of these
Really?
attacks
Really?
resulting in
Don't think
human
so.
What is your
deaths.
point, Cyber?
I would request unanimous consent to
The
enter
woman is an idiot. We all know that.
from wolf.org, which does a little deeper dive into some of the data you just cited, noting that of the 26 fatal wolf attacks around the world during that 20-year period, there was only one in the United States.
One. One. Oh my god.
Okay, Cyber, okay, I understand you want to take down like everybody who's Republican. I don't have a problem with that, but by listing what this
He's a
woman
gangbanger.
says, you know she's stupid. You know she's very stupid, and then
She's
you play it.
stupid.
Why? What are you proving? That there's a stupid woman? Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
I've
Yeah.
never met a Canadian
Republicans are
that
stupid.
literally was so dumb. He was invested in a gangbanging party from the United States. Don't y'all have better things to do? Like, don't y'all have healthcare over there? Why don't you get some
Oh my
healthcare, bro?
god.
Go see a shrink about your
Okay.
gangbanging. You're gonna
Go
literally
to the doctor.
fanboy for one of our Cretan parties.
I want you to watch the video.
I get the taste of my
Yeah,
mouth.
sorry, my
Ugh.
audio didn't come out too good, but he misunderstood me. I was saying all of a sudden with the the talk of like World War, nuclear war, and abomination, basically, that all of a
Cyber,
sudden
pause yourself.
being happy and not owning anything doesn't seem so bad, is what I said. Now, I understand. I am from the United States also. And I understand that, we have a constitution and, and it would be horrible. But it was in context of the world ending, in our lifetime. And the better choice of the two would be to just be happy then, right?
So I feel like we have to stop doing the lesser of two evil thing and start going for the best thing. That's all I'm going to say. But thank you for giving me that context. I appreciate you, sir.
Hold on.
They're called standards. They're called standards. Let's raise them, guys.
Indicted, which is a fancy way for the government to be like, yeah, we knew you fucked up. We didn't realize you fucked up this bad. We got to change the charges to add this really super important one.
This new superseding indictment in which De Oliveira is named accuses De Oliveira of being part of this effort. Among other things, delete security camera footage from a server at Mar-a-Lago, what the feds have characterized as a destruction of evidence.
So the reason why the government and the National Archives and the feds are making such a big deal about these classified documents that Trump took is because, well, one, they know what was fucking missing. Like, first of all, how is Trump going to try and convince everyone that the only thing he took were, like, newspaper clippings and shit? Like, how are you going to convince the person you robbed what the fuck is missing? So we knew the nature of the classified documents that Trump was holding for ransom, right? So they're like defensive capabilities of our allies, nuclear programs, or like the secret identities of our spies. We knew all that shit. What we were not counting on was that this idiot would flash the Iranian attack plans to some random reporter that was recording him as proof that he did not fuck up the Iran deal during his administration and be like, oh, see here, look at this. Like, we were always going to attack Iran, so Iran backing out of the deal wasn't my fucking fault.
Charges against Donald Trump, including that episode involving the...
Okay, Cyber, can I tell you something?
Held at a particular time in July 2021, I believe this is a reference to that document detailing...
Okay, can you pause that for a second? The people...
That was the audio file that was leaked to the press, was him showing how we would...
Cyber, pause it. Please.
I muted him.
Okay, the people who are still... Why am I echoing?
It's coming off
my head can't do... Oh, never mind then.
Am I doing it again? Am I doing it again?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do it up. Sorry, guys.
Okay, the people who are still in support of Donald Trump, it doesn't matter what comes out about him. It doesn't matter any of this stuff. It does not matter. They will still support him.
Where'd Amir go? I want him to
Amir? I don't know where he went. You wanted him to listen to that. Why? He doesn't care about American politics.
No, No, he does. He does care about it.
He knows everything about Iran. Okay. Whatever you play to him is not going.
Stupidity. The stupidity of it all. He'll get a kick out of it. Yes.
Whatever.
You guys think you're a first?
Tell Amir to come back.
What were you saying though about Donald Trump?
I still want to hear it, Courtney.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, whatever charges that you bring up against this man, it's not going to sway his base. It's just not going to. You've done it so many times. It's not going to make a difference.
No shit. You know this. What we're hoping for is to sway the independents.
You think the independents, like truly independents, are going to go vote for Joe Biden? Are you joking?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Nope. I mean,
watch.
Listen.
Gen Z.
We will watch. And yes,
you guys fucked around.
No,
with
the Gen
Z
are more conservative than the millennials. The Gen Z are conservative. Yes, they are. Oh, yes, they are. They like their gay stuff. They like their pronouns.
That's right.
But other than that, when it comes to the politics, they are not.
That shit. But you've been messing around with that shit, and their right to choose. So now, you've made their lives
right
difficult.
To choose
so
what?
To have an abortion or not. Yes.
Well, we'll see. I mean, listen, I am not predicting this election because I do believe that he will still win. Joe Biden will still win.
Good. That's right.
Yeah, no, I do. But I'm just saying the pendulum has to swing the other way, Cyber. I told you, we've gotten so far to this, it's going to swing back.
Although I wouldn't mind if Trump won. I would like to see a sitting
you'll
president.
Be entertained.
who's in jail. I like to see how the country's going to be run through a prison. I'm very
Not going
curious
to
about how that all.
jail.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Okay, you guys have been saying that for 6 years. Has it
What?
happened?
What?
Oh, this is the one that really got him now. Okay.
What?
And I'm not even
It,
like a Trump
the
supporter.
evidence
I'm
is
just
so
saying.
damning.
Okay.
I bet none of you all on this panel know what the charge against him is,
I
especially
don't
Tommy
fucking
over
care.
there. That's right.
I don't give
Yeah,
a
I don't
shit.
fucking care.
I
I
got
don't give a shit.
problems.
I
I
just
don't.
like to talk
I'm
about
not. I'm
politics,
not a
but I don't
limousine
really
liberal. I'm not a
feel
limousine liberal
informed.
like you. That literally your
Honestly,
only
I'm
problem,
from
your
Canada
only
Limousine
too,
fucking
so
liberal.
care,
I don't know.
your only fucking care in this world is Trump. I got real problems, idiots.
Okay, what? But you're talking about politics, clown.
So I don't have. And so
Uh,
then what?
uh,
I have to talk about Trump and his dumbass indictments. Hey,
yeah,
question:
maybe you
Why are
should
you?
know a thing or
Why
two
is your
about what's going
dementia
on in
riddled
your
president
political
actually
world, bro.
tied in the polls with a game show host? You
Oh my
failure,
god. There you
lying,
go again, talking about politics.
obfuscative
You're like,
Democrat
I don't need
shill.
to know anything about
Your
politics.
party's
I
just
can
as
talk about
bad. So why are we
politics.
talking about it?
Uh,
Your party's just as bad.
you don't know shit, Tommy.
Mo, how's
You
that
don't
math
know
coming
shit.
along?
Oh, it's all right. They burned me, bro.
Hmm.
Are you doing
Damn.
like trigonometry or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
this
Or are you doing a
parabola. Fuck.
Sudoku?
You already know, Cor.
When I came on, Professor Fungi was like talking and stuff. We were having a good conversation. Let's go back to that. That was a dumb shit.
So you can go around spreading more propaganda. Okay, cool. On
Propaganda,
challenge.
Russia collusion, emails.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You don't know shit,
He's
No, we were
Tommy.
talking about
you don't
Elon Musk taking over the
you don't know
world.
shit.
That's like a
Yeah.
Okay,
neutral.
thank you so
Me and
much.
No,
King Musk.
he went further.
What are your
So, what
thoughts
do you
on
think
Musk?
about
Do you have any
Elon
thoughts on Musk,
Musk?
Cypher?
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. He's the world's biggest piece of shit.
Well, he's doing a
Isn't
good
Musk
job at
like
it, though.
a
Yeah,
shitty
yeah.
cologne smell? Like Musk?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, we'll
I
see.
mean,
We'll see
the
how
history of his
long.
wealth is very it's very interesting. The blood diamonds in Africa. I mean, that's where he got his
Hmm.
fortune from. Everybody says he's a genius, but like in reality, he's got
He just has a lot of
associations with.
money.
He's associate, yeah, and the money, how he got the money is literally, exploiting people, just like billionaires do. So he's not really a
Well,
genius.
he is an innovator. Okay, you can't take that away from him.
He didn't
However, he
invent
got his
the
money.
electric
How
Hmm?
car
so? How so,
or the
girl?
No,
Tesla.
he didn't
He didn't.
invent it. No, no, no. But he mass produced it. He sent
Right. So
like
he took
think
someone
about it.
else's
All of
idea
these
and he exploited
satellites
them. He made
up
money off
in
of it.
space.
He lied.
But he did it. Okay, but
Yeah.
he
Just like
did it.
He
just like
mass
billionaires.
Everybody
sold it
lies.
Just like
based
billionaires,
on a
right?
lie that these
It
batteries would
doesn't.
fucking
You
last.
think you think?
Then
Yeah.
what he
Well,
did
that's
was
an
he just
interesting one, isn't
swapped
it?
batteries.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Those batteries are gonna be an issue.
No, when he first
Good
came
luck
out
with
with
your
the
electric
Tesla
cars.
in the demonstration, he swapped out the batteries to make it seem like they were going to go for an extra distance.